They say it was beautiful, smooth, pink, delicate, like nothing born of earth. It sat beside the spring, silent, untouched. No prints, no tracks, no scent of beast or man, just waiting. They thought it was a gift. The children played with it, laughed as they rolled it through the water, held it to their ears and swore they heard the sea, until one of them vanished. Only blood was left inside the shell. The tribe had never seen anything like it. It wasn't a stone, it wasn't bone. It had the shine of wet fire and veins beneath its surface that pulsed faintly. When no one touched it, spring had always been sacred. Water that never froze, even in the dead of ice wine seasons. The elders said it was the mouth of the ancestors. But that morning, the mouth had spat something back. The child who vanished Tenna was small, quiet, kind. Her laughter lingered hours after she was gone. They found the shell beside her sandal, a single smear of red inside its curved belly. That night, the fire refused to light. Every attempt sparked only smoke, and the water in every skin turned dark. Not black, not brown, red, like fresh blood, still warm. The shaman ordered the shell buried. 6 hunters dragged it far from the spring, deep into the woods. They dug with hands and bones until their nails cracked, covered it in salt and ash, then chanted the names of the forgotten gods. But when they returned, each had lost the tip of a finger. No pain, just clean cuts, as if something had licked it off in sleep. The next dawn, the trees leaned inward. Birds didn't sing, the wind refused to pass through camp, and the water hissed, boiled in skins, split the wood of their bowls, cracked the rocks beside the stream. Something had awakened. The shaman wept as he stood before the tribe. It was never a gift, he whispered. It was never an offering. It was a warning. They built a pyre, not for the child, but for the shell. They unearthed it, and it came up clean. No dirt on its surface, no scratch on its flesh, as if the earth itself had refused to touch it. They placed it in the fire. In the moment the flame kissed it, the wind screamed, not howled, screamed. Every child collapsed. The old fell to their knees, and those who were pregnant bled. The fire burned blue, then white, then nothing. No ashes, no shell, no smoke, only silence. For a time, they believed it was over. The spring ran clear again, no blood, no scent. But then, they found a new shell. Smaller, colder, curled into the belly of a pregnant deer, slaughtered for the winter feast, carved onto its side. A hand missing all 5 fingers. The tribe packed, abandoned the valley, left behind their stones, their carvings, their dead, crossed the cold rivers they had never returned. But the spring still runs, and sometimes children still go missing near it. They say, if you find the shell and listen closely, you'll hear her voice. Not the girl who vanished, but the thing she became. Because not all gifts are offerings. Some are warnings, and some warnings bleed. If this story reached somewhere old in you, somewhere buried, subscribe. There are more waiting in the dark.